Hello, welcome to the beautiful world of Tai Chi for health, especially Tai Chi for energy. This program combines two most powerful styles of Tai Chi for learners who like varieties such as fast and slow movements, soft qi cultivating and explosive energy, as well as more complexity and a little bit more challenging to learn. One can see this as a more exciting set for younger and more athletic learners, and they might find it more appealing, but anybody can learn Tai Chi for energy. I'm Dr. Paul Lam. Millions of people around the world are enjoying my Tai Chi for health programs and improving their health and quality of life. I'm sure you will enjoy learning this program. I'm going to give you some guides. Tai Chi is an art of doing. The best way to understand and gain health benefit is to do it. Every hour you spend learning Tai Chi, you'll gain a lot more in terms of quality of life and efficiency. You can be sure it works because over 30 medical studies has proven how benefit my Tai Chi for health programs are. At first, you might find Tai Chi a little different from most of the things, sports or exercise we do. For example, we move mindfully and in a curve rather than a straight line. There are good reasons for moving this way, because Tai Chi was created based on the law of nature. We are part of the nature, so moving in a Tai Chi way is in a way natural and definitely enjoyable. It might take some time for you to get used to it. When you do, then you will find Tai Chi is intrinsically enjoyable. But do allow a bit of time to gain health benefit and enjoyment when you start with Tai Chi. A good way is to set aside a regular time every day to practice my lessons. Half an hour will work, a full hour is even better. Most ideally, if you can complete one lesson at one sitting, then spend the next 3 or 4 sittings or days to practice them until you're really comfortable, familiar with the movements. You can do it by memory, and then you're ready to move to the next lesson. Medical study has shown being active for 40 minutes most days of the week, that means 4 days a week, will significantly improve everyone's health, including the heart system, the lung system, immunity, and reduce the risk of diabetes and arthritis, and help those conditions too. So since Tai Chi is so effective, half an hour most days of the week will bring significant benefit. And so it is important to keep up with the regular schedule, because it will become a habit, and with a habit then you can continue to practice. And anyway, you'll find it so enjoyable and feel so good about being healthy that you want to practice it regularly without any effort anyway after you started. So here's a guide to get the best out of your time, and start with completing an entire one lesson a day would be excellent. So you can split the lesson into 2 or more sessions. As long as you learn it properly, practice it regularly, and you will gain health benefits and enjoyment. One of the biggest studies by University of North Carolina in USA found that after 8 weeks with one of my Tai Chi for Health programs, people have better balance, they fall less often, they feel better about themselves, and they become stronger and less arthritis pain. This program combines the more complex and more explosive chain style with seemingly gentle Sung style in a very complementary way. They all look quite different, but at the core of both styles, they have the amazing same powerful inner energy, especially when we work so hard to put the spiral force, the qi energy to the set in a complementary way. They're like yin within yang, yang within yin. It's sort of like a double helix of two spirals in a synergy that make it twice as much internal energy. Actually, it's more importantly, this way make this set more fun to learn. And it's not that much more difficult. It will be an ideal step for you to go to more complex, like the Chang's 36 form or the Sung 73 forms. Of course, you can just continue practicing Tai Chi for energy, plus or minus Tai Chi for energy 2. You will continue to find great health benefit and enjoy practicing it, like I've been since the creation of Tai Chi for energy 13 years ago. But I practice the more complicated forms as well. A clear advantage of Tai Chi for energy is that it seems to appeal more to young people. Of course, anyone can do it. But I can imagine it will really help them to deal with the complex life and will help them many more years to navigate better in this challenging world. And when you do my lessons, be sure to follow my advice and consult your health professionals if you have any doubt about safety. And it's good to remember to work well within your comfort zone. Visualize anything you cannot do within comfort. So for your day one, watch the introduction, think about it. Then try to do the entire lesson if you can, but you can do it in separate sessions, and then learn one thing, stop, practice, then go back again. And chain style movement are a bit more complex in the first lesson, so take time to learn it well. It's really worth it. And be mindful to do things slowly, softly, until you get a good feel of the movement before you actually put the more chains power. Don't move fast yet until you do it really well. Learn the principles and the magical chain style before you do the more exciting things. Then I suggest around day 2 to 7, trying to remember what you did. Lesson 1, you can go back to lesson 1. Can you remember the warm-up exercises? Can you do the commencement form smoothly? Well, practice it and try to do it in such a way, not just the memory, but you can do it accurately, do it nicely, and get a nice feeling about it. Then that probably take a few days. And then when you are really comfortable with that, you can move on. Because it's really important to remember the movements. It's like a structure. If you don't have a good structure, you can't build things on it. And Tai Chi is like that. If you can't remember the move, you just move around, then you're not going to get the best out of Tai Chi. You're not able to build the foundations and all the wonderful principles on it. So it's better to do lesson 1 well than rushing to lesson 2. And probably it's around 6 days before we move to the next lesson. From day 8 to 9, I think it's a good time to start lesson 2, Golden Guard Standing Grind. It's quite complex and it's sort of more forceful. Therefore, it's more important for you to do everything softly, slowly, until later I will show you how to develop internal energy later, but the inner resilient, change-style internal force is powered by the qi energy. Don't force it. Give yourself time. Internal energy takes longer to acquire, but it's more powerful, it's more longer lasting, and can continue to improve no matter how much older you become. So also remember the messages in the end of my lesson. They are the principles that make Tai Chi magical. So do think about that. From day 10 to 15, well, congratulations, you've done well. A journey of 1,000 miles starts from the first step. You've certainly done more than the first step. There are two very complex movements. The rest will be easy. The next few forms are Sun-style forms. That seems to be more simple to learn anyway. And yet it contains a powerful inner energy. And I can assure you all this is enjoyable, beneficial, but do give yourself a chance to work on it, to give it time to practice both lessons in the flowing way until you're very comfortable to move on around day 16. Just to give you some interesting facts, there are many features of Tai Chi for energy. The complementary way we put the seemingly contrasting style make the learning more fun and also bring more internal energy quicker. Chen is the original style with sophistication, and it's more martial artist orientated, while Sun is the youngest style that's so great in qi cultivation. So practice it regularly is the best way to bring understanding, enjoyment, and the beauty of inner power of this set. Around day 17, 18, practice what you have learned, and if you can do them by memory, okay to go to the next lesson, lesson 4, around day 19. Some more interesting facts. Tai Chi is a gentle exercise that strengthens the whole body, muscles, joints, improve fitness, and stronger body enable us to do more. And fitness benefit all the body systems. And there is strong evidence exercise like Tai Chi would improve and even prevent most of the chronic conditions, such as heart conditions, arthritis, diabetes. So do enjoy lesson 5, and you will be happy to come back to the exciting Chen style after that. The punch seems to be very straightforward, but actually it's complex. It's really good to learn it properly, softly first. Practice for a few days before you move on. Around day 20 to 22, stress and anxiety can damage our health. For example, it would increase the risk of heart diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure. Tai Chi is a body-mind exercise that's proven to relieve stress, calm the mind, allow more clear thinking, hence improving health and wellness. Tai Chi is also a physical exercise that strengthens the entire body as well as internal organs. That is why hour for hour, Tai Chi is the most effective exercise to improve mental and physical health. I approve of that. So you can practice lesson 5 and think about the message at the end of each lesson. Around day 23, just let you know, over 1,000 medical studies has shown Tai Chi improve almost all aspects of health. That's why many government organizations support and fund the Tai Chi. For example, Health Department of USA, CDC, Australian Health and New Zealand government has funded our program, Tai Chi for Arthritis and Fall Prevention. So now go to lesson 6. It's good to have a balance of both sides. Enjoy the punching, the other side, so you're more balanced. Next 2 days, you've done really well, and you're now getting to feel the rhythm of Tai Chi. Enjoy that feeling, enjoy your practice. The next day, around day 27, let's go to the next lesson, lesson 7. The Sun style movement of the other side, again, give you more balance, more qi. Day 28, 29, practice, enjoy it. Get ready to move to the last movements and get the flow of the whole set. Day 30, well, now you have complete the full set now. Let us do lesson 8. How about estimate how many lessons you need to have all these ideas, movements, deep understanding by memory. I do greatly enjoy practicing this set ever since we created. So go to 8 next day, enjoy the practice and the development of Tai Chi and enjoyment, and probably a good time to have a cup of good Chinese tea to celebrate. Do keep the principles in mind. With more practice, you will feel more of the inner energy and the flow. Depends on which style resonates with you more. If you like Sun style, move to 73 Sun style form. Or if you like Chang style, do the Chang 36, or do them both. I enjoy them both. However, if you are enjoying it and gaining significant benefit, just the Tai Chi for energy, stay at that. Enjoy it, practice it regularly, as long as you like, and you will continue to gain enjoyments, more health benefit, and as well as progressing Tai Chi to a higher level. It's not how many Tai Chi forms you know, it's the regular practice, the deeper understanding, the internalization, and the implementation of the principle that bring you enjoyment, great health, and high level Tai Chi. So, I hope this helped you. Our team and I look forward to meet you in one of our Tai Chi workshops.